4 zodiac signs who aren't very mature or self-aware. When it comes to maturity and self-awareness, not all zodiac signs are created equal. Some signs naturally excel in these areas, showing a keen understanding of themselves and the world around them. Others, well, they might need a little more time and life experience to catch up. So which zodiac signs could use a little extra push when it comes to maturity and self-awareness? Let's dive in and find out. 1. Aries. Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, is known for their fiery, energetic nature. They're trailblazers who love to be at the forefront of everything, often jumping headfirst into new experiences and challenges without much forethought. While this spontaneity can be exciting, it can also lead to impulsive decisions and a lack of self-awareness. Their headstrong and independent nature can sometimes hinder their ability to fully understand or acknowledge the consequences of their actions, which can come off as immaturity. That's not to say Aries individuals are immature per se, but they may struggle with understanding how their actions affect others. With a bit more self-awareness and introspection, Aries could learn to slow down and consider the potential outcomes before charging ahead. After all, it's not always about being first. Sometimes it's about being wise. 2. Leo. The ever-charming and lively Leo. Ruled by the sun, Leos are naturally drawn to the limelight and have a flair for the dramatic. Their larger-than-life personalities can often overshadow their need for self-reflection and maturity. Leos love being the center of attention and can sometimes be quick to react when they feel their spotlight is being threatened. This could come off as a lack of self-awareness, as they may not fully understand how their actions could be perceived by others. Their naturally dominant personalities might make them come off as self-centered or immature at times. However, if Leos put in some effort to become more self-aware and considerate of others' feelings, they could shine even brighter. Not just as the life of the party, but also as empathetic and understanding individuals. Remember, Leo, being a star doesn't mean you can't also be a good listener and a thoughtful friend. 3. Gemini. Next up, we have the curious and sociable Gemini. Born under the sign of the twins, Geminis are known for their dual nature, which can sometimes lead to indecisiveness and inconsistency. Their lively, outgoing personas often mean they're constantly seeking new experiences and interactions. However, this need for constant stimulation can sometimes come off as restlessness or immaturity, as they may struggle with sticking to one thing for too long. Geminis might also lack self-awareness due to their ever-changing interests and opinions. They might not realize how their flaky behavior can affect those around them. But hey, Gemini, it's never too late to slow down, reflect, and understand yourself better. It's all a part of growing up and maturing. 4. Sagittarius. Last but not least, we have the adventurous Sagittarius. Known for their wanderlust and love for adventure, Sagittarians are free spirits who hate being confined or restricted. While their zest for life is admirable, it can sometimes translate into a lack of patience or foresight. They may come off as immature or self-unaware when they make hasty decisions or ignore the consequences of their actions. Sagittarians could benefit from a bit more introspection and self-awareness. By understanding themselves better and considering the repercussions before acting, they can become more mature individuals without losing their inherent zest for life. So there you have it, the 4 zodiac signs who could use a bit more maturity and self-awareness. Remember, every zodiac sign has its strengths and weaknesses. What matters is how we learn and grow from them. Final words. Understanding and embracing maturity and self-awareness isn't a trait confined to specific zodiac signs. It's a universal human journey filled with growth and depth. I used to think maturity and self-awareness were clear-cut, but exploring the traits of these 4 zodiac signs made me see it in a new light. Whether you're an impulsive Aries, a spotlight-loving Leo, a restless Gemini, or a free-spirited Sagittarius, there's a richness in self-reflection and growth that we all can embrace. After all, some of the most important lessons we learn are from our own mistakes and missteps. Okay, I've finished laying it out for you. Remember, no matter what your sign is, we all have room for growth and self-improvement. So, keep learning and growing. So friends, Aries, Leo, Gemini, and Sagittarius. These 4 zodiac signs may be passionate, fun, and vivacious, but when it comes to maturity and self-awareness, their journey is still far from over. These signs often take decisions in impulse or excitement, and later think, perhaps it would have been better if they had shown a little more understanding. But that's what life is, a journey of learning, changing, and growing. If your zodiac sign is one of these, don't panic. Maturity is not a destination. It is a process. Now it's your turn. Comment below and tell us, have you ever learned something from any of your impulsive decisions? Are you also trying to improve yourself? If this video led you to true self-reflection, give it a like, share it with friends who need to work on themselves. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Until then, remember, the most mature are those who admit they are still learning.